I appear. Hey. Ow. Shit, my face is in the mic. Okay. Hopefully that wasn't a horrible sound. It also works. Okay, that's good as well. Alrighty then. Yes, hello, all of the greetings in one sentence that I just said. Every single greeting. Even the French ones. That's best around, but... but we... will continue more of the endless cycle of Ace Attorney because I cannot finish this game for the life of me. It's taking forever. Oh, the second game is gonna... It's probably because I've been doing like 2-hour streams. I need to do like higher, but I started to need so much streams. Just like I'm not doing an Ace Attorney game for a bit after this because they're just so long. They're just so long. I think I started this playthrough this in. What the hell? When was it? Let me pull up my VODs. It's on YouTube, so it should tell me on there. Yep. And then going down, it should be like right down here. Oh wow, I have all the like VODs I still need to publish on here. Because I had to take them off of Twitch because Twitch is like, hey, you can't have that much VODs on your thing because we like to implement new things that like kind of mess with you. So we're gonna say, you should get rid of all your stuff by the... let's see. We'll give you a month or two, and then we'll just like explode all your VODs for you. We'll send like nuclear bombs onto your channel so you can delete all your VODs. So don't worry about it. And it'll be deleted forever, so you can't get them. So you better get them fast. God, I hate Twitch sometimes. It was, in fact... Oh, that's Apollo. Okay. It was September 11th, was last year. Oh my god, this game. I did stop for a bit to go into between to a lot of other games too, so to be fair, I did do a lot of other games between that, but yeah. Well, I did a lot of games between that. I love this. I love sound music. It's so good. And I just got back to it recently. Yep. Are you kidding? Wait. My Resident Evil 4 playthrough was... it didn't take that long, actually, to be... That took me like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 streams. That's crazy for that game. That game's long. I'm old. I love that. Alright. Alright, so then I think we should get into it. Don't you think so, Gumshoe? You grew exactly a few inches, so I think that means yes. Oh, you went back. Just did a little, like... I don't know, I'm just making some random sound effects. Let's go in. And that's working properly? Yep. Alright. Love this chair, by the way. I'm sarcastic today. Just happens. Alright, I think it's time to go into... Oh my gosh, okay. Into the game. Whoa. I didn't expect... I forgot that makes like a gavel sound when you click it. Oh. Oh, we're just right into this. Babyliss ink is made from witch crystal. Oh yeah. Okay. Okay. Yeah, what were we doing? Just getting right into it. Okay, here we go. Oh, so it should burn the same color as flames in the lantern, right? Yes, precisely. However, the green flames in this room went out from the bottle of Babyliss ink. They were from my secret collection. What are your secret collection of what? As your secret collection of green flames. You see, Kay, I have a power called Green Flames. I can cast them out of my hand like a wizard. A wizard. Because we found the ink Mr. Coach should use on his desk, right? Also, you're crazy, Mr. Edgeworth. Yes. However, forget about that. We know that Mr. Cochin was smuggling the ink in massive quantities. I love how it makes sense, kind of. Now, what do you suppose he made using all that ink? Such an inky boy. I believe what he made with that ink is the answer to what gave birth to the green flames. Oh yeah, I'm beginning to feel the energy coming for you, Mr. Edgeworth. It would appear that I finally found it, the smuggling ring's real goal. I finally have found out the logic. My logic is now soundproof. Made of Babyliss ink is the source of the green flames. Yes. In order for the green flames to arise, this piece of evidence was needed. Stupid laugh. And how did the arsonist use that exactly? Oh, I know. Why don't we try lighting it on fire and seeing what happens? Okay, you are going to kill us. Suddenly cuts to a shot outside the building. Or like before that, like Edgeworth's like, yeah, let's do it. Cuts out to the an outside view, overhead view of the building. It just explodes like the Resident Evil 1 mansion. Seems the game is over. I'm sort of an expert in pyrotechnics, so you just leave it to me. That's actually... Okay, that's fair. Hold it there. She was really gonna set it all. Oh wait, what? That was a fail? It's a good thing this piece is related to the laser gone smoke. I need to think carefully about this one more time. I thought that was it. The real source of the green... Oh, okay. What would be the real source? Oh, I can't read this. So it's not that. Oh, that was it? Okay. What would consume? It was money. Consumed that great of a volume of ink to make. That would be money. The counterfeit bills the smuggling ring made and are circulating in Shangfa. You're kidding. You're saying that it was Mr. Cochin who made the counterfeit bills? I am. I believe you could even go as so far as to say that he stole, in quotations, Babella's printing press. Such a thief, but Ambassador, Mr. Cochin had permission to freely use the printing press, correct? Why, yes. And I do remember seeing him use it in the middle of the night. But never did I think he was using it for such a foul deed. Ambassador, because of your secretary crimes, you would need to be investigated as well. Yes, I suppose so. We've caused quite a bit of trouble for you. Sorry. A little bit of sweat. My forehead's suddenly getting much moisture. There's a bunch of moisture on my head. I wonder where that's coming from. A few countries I haven't. It's just getting pretty hot here. It's my duty to search out all who shielded Mr. Gochin and concealed his crime. You are criminal, for they are the ones who started the fire in order to destroy the evidence. See. Back to this swing music. That is a new term I just made up. Hey, Gumshoe. Detective, you took part in the Bishop Babel investigation, correct?
Yep, sure did. I also helped put out the bullfire, sir. But that first fire took me by surprise. I had a tough time escaping the 5th floor. I had to jump out a window. First I tried that, but I guess someone else had the same idea because it was in use. If I had remembered to use the window at that point, I had been burned to the crisp.
Oh, wait. That's odd.
What's this new voice?
Keep on changing it. We always warn our staff that in case of a fire, it's dangerous to use the elevator. Oh? Maybe someone wrote it in a fit of panic? Detective, did you see the Gapagarasu that came into the Babylese embassy at the hall?
No, I didn't. And other staff members told me they never got a good look at the person either, sir. Holy very high, Mr. Richard. I keep on seeing things in the corner of my eyes.
I wonder if you could tell me a bit more about what you discovered, Detective. Please, stop saying what you... Stop talking about seeing things. You're scaring me.
The second fire broke out around the time the other Asu was spotted in Albest. That's also when a suspicious person was spotted in Babel, which caused some panic. They were spotted venting, sir.
Yeah, so no one was able to get a look at this Yatagarasu then that entered Babel. Venting is a very suspicious action.
Yeah, you could say that.
Shut up.
All they could say was a mysterious person was wearing a long coat. A very suspicious long coat. It wasn't me, by the way. But that's not enough to make positive ID, you know.
Is it later was...
The idea that Gumshoe describes himself to a T when he's talking about a suspicious person. He's like really nervous talking about it. That's pretty good.
Is it close enough to make the people who receive the calling guard panic even more? Person in a long coat sounds like Detective Gumshoe. The other girls that appeared in Elvis has proven to be just a fabrication, a shadow. Like the shadow mantle from Deltarune. In light of that fact, the other girls who that appeared in Babel is also suspect. Can't be serious. When we're this close to capturing the fake. I mean, Callisto, you. So the other girls who appeared caused mass confusion, killed Mr. Koshin, and then disappeared. What could they have wanted? By the way, Detective, why did you not chase after the Adrasu?
I did, but, well, this embassy's huge, sir. I got separated from the other staff members I was with and was lost for a while there.
That seems like an L to me. Detective Gumshoe, you should have ran faster like Sonic. Have you ever heard of Sonic the Hedgehog, my favorite character? You didn't even memorize the layout of the building. You were a guard detective. Like, come on, just do better.
I'll try to do that from now on, sir. But you know, it was. Oh wow! What? Did you hear that? Thanks to me being lost, I was able to come to Kay's rescue.
Oh, is it a fact? Is it a fact, Mr. Gumshoe?
Yeah, it was when I was lost. I was wandering around in the third floor hallway, sir. When I heard a scream, I headed towards it right away. Like, what the fuck? You're accusing me. You stabbed me. Oh, that's probably when I found Mr. Coach's body. Yeah, I thought it sounded like her, so I got real worried and ran as fast as I could.
Yeah, thanks to Gubby that Miss Sheena wasn't able to take me away. He covered for me until you got here, Mr. Edgeworth. Oh, I see. So he can be useful once in a blue moon. Looks away. Come on.
Still, it's too bad that Agent Sheena got here before I did.
I'm vigorously thinking right now. I wonder if Agent Sheena was before you found her here.
Well, just before I got to this room, I saw her coming out of the room next door, which is mighty suspect.
Agent Sheena mentioned something about chasing the Autograsu herself earlier.
Well, she apparently...
Wait, what? Next door? Where? I saw her coming out of the room next door to this room? This room, okay, this room, and she was next door to this. Well, so first of all, so in the other room, so we know that, oh, that was in the other building though. That would make sense if this is the case. So the other building has a fireplace that has like a secret, like, way you could get through, the other ambassador's office. Like, you could go through the fireplace and it's secret. Like, there's a secret passage through it. And now I'm seeing that Gumshoe's saying that, and it's highlighting this as well. I got, well, just before I got to this room, I saw her coming out of the room next door. So she came out of the room next door to this room. Was this before the fire or after the fire? So it was after the fire. Okay. So if this room has a fireplace. If this room has the same fireplace as in the other building, and then Sheena did it. Sheena was the person running through. But does that mean she did it though? Doesn't necessarily she's the Autograsu, it was just a suspicious person. I'm confused. This has to be multiple people. And that would make sense why she'd be in the next room over, because of the fireplace. I wanna know, is it the room, like, above this room? I don't know.
During the second fire, I heard she was busy chasing the Autograsu.
She seems like to be a very dedicated agent. She would do well to learn from her. Okay. If that's the case, that's nice foreshadowing.
Why are you pointing at me when I say that, sir?
Alright, let me see. Nothing? Yeah, nothing? Okay. I don't think Gumshoe could really tell me much right now. The salary, of course. Yeah, that seems good. It means that the desk is largely unchanged from before the fire. Yeah, it just got a little burnt, that's all. It's a very fine desk, I'm sure that's... And even now, it's still usable. Is it? If it's that great, why don't you trade your desk with it? No. No. It was just suggested. You didn't even have to get all mono-symbolic on me, you know? Symbic. That is a word I have never heard before. Fireplace, huh? So Babel's offices have them too. Two? There's a fireplace in relatively the same location at the Belarusian office. And we found something there that I'd rather not recall ever again. I still can't believe that we found that undershirt in the fireplace. Huh? If it was that traumatizing, why don't you try creating new memories of this fireplace? You could climb inside and we could play hide and seek. And you come out covered in soot, I think not. Oh, you really have no sense of fun, Mr. Edgeworth. Okay, I think I kind of got down what happened here. But then... there's stuff that doesn't make sense though. And if that's the case, it make like a little bit obvious. But a little bit, that's very... Like, you can say that about Adabastion embassy through this window. So where were you when you were investigating over there, Mr. Edgeworth? As you can see from here, I was there on the 5th floor. That's where the Mask 2 was killed. What? You don't mean the Mask 2? Oh, poor guy. The fellow's second-generation thief, I just can't turn a blind eye to this. Even though the Mask was merely an imposter of the original. The chair. Looks like a very comfortable chair. Well, does it look all that broken, so why don't you try sitting in it? No, I'd better not. It's very important that we preserve the crime scene at all times. Wait, but you're always touching all sorts of things at crime scenes. That's because I am a prosecutor. I can do that. My job is to be a great thief. Which is exactly why you're not allowed to touch anything. Alright. The safe wasn't open at the time of the fire. Okay, so the time of the fire wasn't open. Okay, good information. You could tell because the inside wasn't burnt, right? Yes, and thanks to the safe's fire resistance, the smuggling evidence was preserved. Our safe's great. They always hold a wonderful promise of treasures within. Well, this one certainly did have a few inside. What's this? So Babel is really into pushing the tourism industry, huh? Yeah, so it would appear that way. You know, I'd really love to take a trip. Hey, why don't you take one after this case? You already have a destination in mind? Well, I'd like to go someplace where I can continue my thief training. Well, if you want to learn the fine art of stealth, perhaps you should visit the studio where they make the Gem and Ninja show. Hey, that's actually a really good idea, Mr. Shred. I can't believe she took me seriously. Okay, so I've talked to you. There was something I could examine here. So by this time, the Sans Undertale statues had already been swapped, right? Yeah, we're still going with that bit. They must have been, as this one is covered in soot. What a lousy timing, and just as the two other countries were about to become friends again too. It would be better if I had stolen it than for it to be caught up in that fire. Yeah, I think I understand your sentiment. Or if you were to engage in theft, I can't look the other way, right? If you could please stop stealing my lines. I'm leaving. I'm so mad. I'm angry. Oh, this was moved. Interesting. His grandfather clock. It was apparently in a different position before the fire.
According to staff members, the clock was flush against the wall before the fire, sir.
Which means most likely it was moved by someone during the fire. How would you move it?
Feels like a waste of time to move it. I don't know why you would.
Speaking of which, it's totally 11 o'clock right now, but I don't hear any chiming. Well, they got burnt. So that's probably why. Huh, that's odd. It was chiming right on the dot out of every hour this morning. Maybe the fire damaged its internal mechanisms or something. Ambassador Peleno. Maybe took a look inside that clock. Sure, go right ahead. Editor Gumshoe, if you could please inspect the inside of this clock.
Yes, sir, I'm on it. Clock inspection. Mr. Gumshoe, I found this. Mr. Atrophamine, I found this inside, sir.
It looks like a length of wire. So this is what caused the clock to stop chiming. Wire? Interesting. But what was the long length of wire doing inside this clock in the first place? Good question. You know? Let's undo this to such a valuable clock. It sounds like it wasn't Mr. Pelino that put the wire in there. Perhaps it was Mr. Coach's killer who did. Examined everything in his office, but there's one thing that bothers me. Perhaps I should ask Ambassador Pelino about it. I cannot say his name for the life of me. Ambassador Pelino, there is something I'd like to ask you about. About this office. It appears to be very similar to Ambassador Alba's office. For example, the location of the fireplace and the position of the grandfather clock. Oh, that's right. You've also paid a visit to the El Bastion side of the embassy. Our two embassies actually used to be one. Yes, I know. Okay, they used to be one. That explains the reason. Okay, this makes it more likely that the hidden fireplace could be a thing. Okay. That makes sense. Which is why the building is bilaterally symmetrical. So no matter which room, the location of the fireplace and the likes are exactly the same. Even where the art is located is the same, as my room is currently under renovation. We worked hard to make Benny's room look like the ambassador's office. You mean your handshake photo op with the Jammin' Ninja? Yes, that's right. I mean, what's the photo like that, if it's not taken inside the ambassador's office, right? It's an odd expression of Lavelle's obsessively competitive spirit, for best, I take it. Thank you, Ambassador. That knowledge just went in my little noggin. My little? I mean, large noggin. I might have a big brain. That piece of information is why I need to connect the dots. Connect what dots? Well, I'm glad I was able to be of some help. Okay. Well, I think I have enough logic. Logic time. Connected fireplaces. Could be. It wasn't that, okay. There you go. What's that? The bastion and Beverly sides of the building are symmetrical to each other. As we know that to be a fact, then this room's fireplace may also be a secret passageway. There we go. A secret passageway. And at our best, the fireplace turned out to have a revolving back wall. Revolving wall? It sounds like something out of a ninja house.
Well, there was a trick like that built into the fireplace, sir.
What? This MP holds that kind of secret? There seems to be a lot about this room that you don't know about, Ambassador. This is time to pay the bill for letting Manny do so much work for me. Please, I really want to know about the real Manny and what you know about this room. What are you waiting for, Miss Edgeworth? Let's get to the bottom of this. Agreed. My first thought was that's likely the killer used the revolving fireplace. Okay, so then... Well, you should prove my thing. Alright. So, that was Sheena. It was Sheena then, so... Looks like another fireplace though, doesn't it? So how do you turn it again? Yeah, the best I had to push where the X was on the far wall of the fireplace. Oh, I see an X back there, sir. I guess what happens... let's see what happens when we push it.
go. You scared me, sir.
There's something about this fireplace that lies in contradiction to the facts. But we found an X where you thought there'd be one, right? We did, but that's not what I was referring to. Something is missing from the scene. What does this contradiction mean for us? I don't know. I don't know what's missing. The shirt? I don't know. Which is X mark, that fireplace wall return.
Oh, like fireplace wall. That's neat, sir. We should hurry up and...
Wait, detective, there's something we need to examine about this first. Besides which, there's also something I'd like to test.
Like what, sir?
I'd say later, detective. For now, let's continue with the investigation. All I see inside this fireplace is starter wood. Huh? That's odd. Doesn't match up with what Mr. Pollen... Oh. What is the meaning of this contradiction? Oh, that's it then? So testimony then? That's what you just... There we go. Well, that just gave away what it was, but okay. You guys I was like, oh yeah, I have a testimony of this, so... Ambassador Felino, you said that you burned some old files in this fireplace today, correct? Yes, I burned quite a few files this morning, actually. And after you did, you forgot to clean out the ashes from the fireplace, correct? Oh. Interesting. That's right, but why are you asking? And why are you making such a scary face? I'm so sweaty. I'm sorry, I admit I am a bit intimidating when I'm serious. In any case, take a look at this fireplace and tell me what you find odd about it.
Let's see. Oh, where did all the ashes go?
What's the meaning of this, Mr. Edgeworth?
You don't really think that Ambassador Peleno is lying, do you?
No, I've forcefully put my hand up to you, point at you. I point at you
Was that
forcefully.
the Twitter logo of that fireplace?
Wait, what? I didn't see that. Hey.
Yeah, there was an X.
Oh. Oh, you make me remember. So I immediately thought of the bird. I was like, oh yeah, the Elon Musk.
Yeah, the Twitter logo.
Let me see. To set up, look at this. My memory. I remember. I remember. Here is the game. The game appears. The screen share should now be good. Alright. No, there is no reason for him to lie. I don't believe his testimony is wrong either. It is the fireplace that is causing the contradiction. Okay, I wonder if you might update the fireplace data for me. You got it, I'll add in the ashes from the burnt files in. Sounds like we pretty much figured out everything's figured out. But it was nothing. All I did was follow our leads, where our leads led us. My big brain move. Okay, I have in fact a big brain. Don't question my actions. Oh, I sense it coming on. You're about to dazzle us again, right?
Oh, you mean that? Well, it's what Mr. Edgeworth is known for, you know.
The known Edgeworth capabilities. Anyway, how's it going? Just for you. Did you see what happened?
What happened?
So found out. So basically, the fireplace is revolving. This one is as well.
Yeah.
Kind of And kind of already know who it is. The game kind of spoiled it. Gumshoe literally said Sheena was in the other room next to this room.
What?
Gumshoe was like, hey, Sheena was in the other room next to this room.
Oh, Sheena.
Yeah, she came out of this room next to this room. And I was like, wait, so then it's Sheena.
She discovered teleportation.
But then...
Wait, would that
Yeah.
mean she's you?
Wait, what? She's... Oh! Oh, you mean the... I thought you meant like you, like what? Like she's
No, I
a
meant
intro?
you.
But like... She doesn't look like
Yeah, I
you.
didn't really. I mean, let me think about it. Their eye color is similar.
Is...
The lips are kinda too, though.
Oh,
But not real. Okay. I mean,
Mystery age,
how do I, say
mean...
it to not sound? How do I say it to not sound racist?
Ra-
The skin color is different.
I mean, that's not racist, but... I don't think that's racist.
But that sounds like I'm racial profiling them.
Oh, it's a difference though, but... Hmm.
The eyes are completely different, though.
She can transform into different forms.
Yeah, I don't know about it.
Alba...
This may be and may not.
Hmm. Hmm. I really want it to be Lair.
They wouldn't do that.
No, it'd be really funny. Oh, did you... Okay, wait, did you see... How's the new Mafia game out? Did you play that yet? Or I think I saw you playing it.
Mhm.
But how is it?
I completed it today.
You beat it already?
Yeah, it took me 3 days.
You're in the... Okay. you
40
beat that
chapters.
fast.
I believe it's shorter than Mafia 2, shorter than Mafia 3, but I'm not sure if it's shorter than Mafia 1. It might be just a bit longer.
Wait, so you beat that in 3 days?
Yeah, I got it in 3 days.
You beat it in 3 days, you still haven't beat Ultraman yet. This is insane.
But this, I have no explanation for myself. It's just Mafia.
Mafia. You like Mafia too much?
Yeah, that Mafia was good.
It's
I
because
mean-
you had to replay them during chapters 1 and 2.
I don't know. I don't feel like touching that game for now.
You're scared of it. The fear.
Some kind of, I don't know. I just don't feel like it. But I felt like playing Mafia.
Gotta get that Mafia grind.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
Mafia grinds. It came out last Friday, by the way. What do we have today? It's Tuesday.
That kind of came out on month ago, by the way.
Never mind.
And I beat it
That-
same
that-
day.
No one has to know.
I beat chapter 3 same day.
Yeah, we can cut that out. No one has to know.
Yeah, we cut that. We cut that.
Editor, please cut that out. We
You
don't have an editor.
you want us something funny? The secret boss chapter 3, Toby nerfed it. Toby
Oh,
nerfed
he
her.
nerfed it.
Yeah, he nerfed a part in it that because the hitboxes were kind of like making it really hard. That was the one attack that I was really bad on, and that's like that did help it. It is less insane. So that'll be good for you. I have a question. Wait, no, you already know. You already. Okay, never mind. I know the answer already.
Okay.
I was gonna say which is harder, Spamton Neo or Jevil, and you're gonna say Spamton Neo. Remember you said that?
Yeah, for me it's still Spamton.
I feel like Jevil's harder. Though now I'm like, how can Toby top this? It has to make it harder than Sans.
Sans too.
There's gonna be 3 stages. 3-stage boss fight. Oh no.
Yeah, and you have to beat all of them on one go.
Yeah, and it's also you have to hit list it. You have to no hit. You have to shay. You have to shay.
You have to Shay.
Yeah.
Shay is a speedrunner.
That also does hit lists, I think. I think.
I remember that Merg used to do all those things, no hit runs.
Does Merc still do hit lists?
Rarely now. The last... Okay, I have the whole list of his no hit runs.
Yeah, I don't know if I watch out for that, but
The last one was from some Undertale fan game.
okay. So
Or
that's
no, or was it the one from Deltarune?
no idea. Or not see it.
Can't find the one. No, the one from Deltarune was newer.
Newer, okay.
Wait, it's actually older. What?
So, wait, some Merc hasn't even done the new ones yet.
Okay, but did he do like for
Chapter 6. Secret
Okay,
boss
he did.
Asgore's truck.
he did for something from Deltarune chapter 3 that I'm not gonna read because I believe that's some spoilers. 2 months
Oh,
ago,
yeah, okay.
no hit run from Deltarune chapter 3.
You don't close out, block the first part. Block the spoilers. I don't know.
Yeah, I'm just gonna pretend I don't see that.
Okay, it's fair. Yeah, I was about to say, I was like, you be careful out there.
Seriously.
You wanna know? Also, good news. I'm excited. Next week, Tuesday, Resident Evil.
Yeah.
They're gonna show stuff a lot more.
Resident Evil 9.
They're doing a stream, and they're gonna host a demo thing. So they'll probably actually show gameplay. Well, if they're hosting demo, they're gonna show gameplay. But yeah.
And when are we getting the playable demo?
I don't know. They said like that they'll have it at like, you know what Gamescom is?
Yeah.
They said they'll have it there for people to play, and then they're gonna do another one, and I forgot what place it was. I think was it a PAX thing? I don't know. I think it might have been a PAX thing. They're doing it there too. I would assume after that they're gonna release it, but I don't know. So I'm just happy we get gameplay. Gameplay. I need to see
If they're
gameplay.
showing demo, then I think it's gonna be gameplay, but it's gonna be like a demo for RE7 and RE8, so it's not gonna be the exact gameplay that you're going to get in your game.
Yeah, but apparently the demo that they showed, like, journalists or whatever was apparently the start of the game. And it was like,
Okay.
so I guess they're doing like the start, it seems.
Okay, so they might actually show the real game then.
Unless they kill off Grace and the new character Grace immediately and say that was a demo actually. It's Leon's game instead. It's like, I don't know. They're that insane though. So it'll probably be... It kind of seems they're gonna do... I don't know, it might be a different demo. Because they said they're gonna show new. They said new stuff being shown, new details. So no. There's really no need for you two to dance around the name of what I'm about to do. Wait, what? What is... What? What is Edriff about to do?
Wait, I'm looking at the wrong stream.
What are you looking at?
The Twitch stream.
Oh, you're looking at that? Yeah, I set it up on the Discord.
Yeah, but I was like, why is the... How do you call that? Oh
Delayed.
my gosh, I forgot my words. Never mind.
You saying it's delayed?
No, like the sound was before the... And I forgot the word. I completely forgot the word. I'm having a...
Oh, it'll take a second.
My brain just completely lagged. I have no idea what word I even wanted to say.
You're getting the me stream experience, that's what I feel like. Happened multiple times. It'll come back. The Ashes
Yeah,
ambassador. Pelino. I skipped text. Pelino left here, disappeared. If we follow where this piece of information leads, we will see the truth. It's time to use your secret weapon, right? Yeah, go on, sir. Use your special skill. My special skill. I'm going to use my magical powers. I like knowing our strange phrasing for now, and focus on the information we have instead. Just a little further, I can sense the truth lying on just the other side of this. What? Logic. There we go. The ashes are on the other side. The reason as to why the ashes are missing is simple. It's not because someone cleaned them up, right? No. Because if even if someone did sweep them up, the fireplace is too clean for that. So it appears that Kirby came by and sucked up all of the ashes. Just kidding, Ambassador Pelomino said that... I said that wrong again. They spilled some Beverly's ink while he was burning the files. And yet there's not a trace of the spilled ink. A little bit off script. On the back wall anymore. Well then, I don't know what happened. Well, I'll tell you what happened. The two sides were switched. By using the revolving... I'm not doing the right voice. By using the revolving fireplace wall, the ashes were moved into the neighboring room. Which means that this is a clear indication that the fireplace was used. Then you mean the person I was chasing disappeared from this room through there? Yes, I believe I am the person you are in pursuit of is Mr. Cochin's killer. Also, I'm very slow to think about who it could be, because Gumshoe just said that Sheena was in another room. And after committing the murder, escaped through the fireplace. Well, Mr. Jiffy, figure out the killer's escape route. I have, but this is only the beginning. Now we have to chase the killer. I thought that said clown. The killer down. Sheena's location was in the room next to, yeah. Well, then it's this. Okay. Yeah, we just figured this out right here. Alright. Alright, this got me for a little bit. I love how your mic just unfiltered just hears you sipping. So it's pretty good. If the killer uses the fireplace in this room to escape into the next, it's only logical for us to talk with the other person who was in the Daybreak room. Edgeworth! I'm gonna explode. Edgeworth, I'm gonna explode. Did it... Okay, are you just being sarcastic, Edgeworth? Okay.
No, I'm not.
you're Edgeworth.
I was locked in on that answer before I.
You had it locked and you had to say it.
Yes, I didn't care at this point.
That's good. Well, the person that was in the next room was... Oh, it was that person, sir! Yes, detective, your brain is not working. Agent so rude. I'm just randomly rude to Edgeworth. To Gumshoe. I mean, that is lore accurate, I say. It's more looking more and more like Miss Sheena is the killer, right? Yeah. Let's not jump to conclusions again, okay? We need to go through what we know. Let's not jump to conclusions, okay? The person who was in the room next to this after the fire was Sheena, but let's not jump to conclusions. That's a lot of evidence. But let's not jump to conclusions, you know? She came running straight into this room from the next one and instantly accused you. That looks very suspicious as well. Let's not jump to conclusions. Furthermore, she claimed it could have only have been you that killed Mr. Koshin. I don't have any proof yet, however, I know she's hiding something from us. Okay, then why don't we go ask Miss Sheena herself? No, not yet. Tappy tap on Gumshoe's chest. There's something I need to be done first, I think, of Gumshoe.
Sir, is it my turn to do something, Mr. Edgeworth?
Yes. You need to leave this room. I have a tube. I have a special assignment for you. You need to kiss me now.
What the hell is what?
It's making me laugh too hard to say.
I looked away for a second.
Okay, here we go. Off script for 5 seconds. First, I need you to. We got that part in the bar. I need you to run the handwriting analysis on the mass student note. That seems like a when you. It's like a blooper. Like you watch back, they have like a scenes of what they wanted to put into the game, and they had to cut that one. This is too much. We gotta cut it. The scene is too woke. We gotta cut it now. Okay, I'll get the lab boys on that one right away. Secondly, I want you to see if you can fit through the revolving fireplace.
Right now, sir?
Yes. No, you cannot. No, oh, wait. No, next decade, of course now. We need to test our hypothesis right now. Don't we? If you don't do it now, I'm going to accuse you of murder. Go on, Gummy, you can do it. Alright, I'm gonna do this like a real man.
Here I go, through the fireplace and back.
You shouldn't need to psych yourself up on that much for a simple task, detective.
Well, the wall inside the fireplace really did turn.
That's so neat. You wanna try going through there, too?
There's is secret passage through there. I had no idea.
It would appear that the ash really was pushed into the other room. Furthermore, the music you spilled the master is there on the back wall.
Okay, here I go, sir.
Detective, I like to Detective, I like to go through. I like to go through the under the same conditions as the killer. You must be on fire. It was burned. The room was burning when this happened. Okay, Detective.
But there's all that ash and stuff.
And your point is, now we're short on time. So if you could please hurry up.
Yes, sir.
Okay, so now we pretty much had the whole picture, right? No, not yet. There remains a few mysteries to solve. Such as the other Grass's whereabouts and the other smuggling ring members. The 2 weapons that made it across the border and the key Miss Yu stole 7 years ago. In fact, we haven't figured out a single thing regarding how Miss Yu is related to these entities.
Miss Edgeworth?
A number of pieces connected a very complicated way. What? Oh, in a very complicated way in this case. It's almost enough to make one completely mentally unwell. I mean, what are you saying, Mr. Truth? I thought you were the one who said it's easy if you followed leads. Was that supposed to be an impression of me, okay? If it's the info you need, Gummy and I can help with that. Then all you have to do is show off your fancy smanchy logical deductions. Show off? Does that mean I'm being boastful when I do it? Self-complicate matters, okay, Mr. Edgeworth? We've been so focused, like a laser, on what seems strange and out of place. It's no wonder nothing's clicked and we haven't unlocked anything yet. But if we think anything through calmly, the answers should come to us. Okay. And I didn't mean like K as in okay, but like... that's the thing I say to myself when I'm practicing how to unlock padlocks, you know? That is something that I hope practice doesn't make perfect for your sake. Yeah, looks like you're back onto your straight-laced self again. Yes, I am.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, I'm back, sir.
Why is my breathing making me giggle? Alright. Yes, I can see that. Good work, Detective. Here's a good... Why are you dying? I can't. Okay, I can't. I was trying to fake cough. That sounded so bad. Looks like... Yeah, there you go. I can't do it.
Looks like we could use that fireplace like... No, sir.
Are you alright, Gummy? I'm okay, I'm just dying.
Yo! I turned that phone off. Why did it?
The alarm has went off again.
It literally turned on my phone to ring the alarm.
Was it like turned off?
Yeah.
Wait, how to turn on then?
Because it wanted to ring the alarm.
So that's like goes off of powered off mode? It's for just for that.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
It's just a bit of ash dust, that's all.
Your jacket has gotten quite filthy. I see the hem has practically turned black. It seems that... yes, I think...
Hey, Mr. Richards, I think you're seeing things. That is definitely... My coat is perfectly looking fine.
I think you're insane, Mr. Richards.
Well, yeah, well, quite a bit of unburned ink got on it, sir. I guess I'm insane too, I can't say. I'm seeing invisible things. They didn't want to model the black ink on my jacket, sir.
I see. Thank you, Detective. You did a fine job. We'll even pay you a cleaning bill for the trench coat.
What? Oh no, sir, I could never. This is just my old coat, sir. If it was a coat I actually cared about, then I'd get it cleaned, but you know.
I see. Very well then, as you wish.
So because I was able to climb through the fireplace, we know it can be used, right?
Yes, but that's not all we learned. We actually learned one other important fact.
And that is?
I will have to explain it to you later. Why would you say you learned an important fact then? Alright, now we need to deal with the handwriting analysis, Detective Gumshoe. I've learned an important fact, but I'm not going to tell you it yet. Classic Ace Attorney.
Yes, sir, I'll be back before you know it.
Quickly zooms off screen. The handwriting analysis on Mr. Kocher's handwriting will take a bit of time. Let's go back and wait in the Theaterum Naturalis, along with Agent Lang and Agent Sheena.
Let's go! We're gonna duel. We're gonna duel and stuff. It's gonna be cool. It's gonna be so cool. We're gonna have swords and we're gonna be dueling with words. It's gonna be so funny and cool. Oh, there's the there's the statue.
Agent Lang with...
You say he looks Italian?
No, like Spinelli.
I thought you said he looks Italian.
Okay, let's check. How loud?
I like the idea of like you go down to some. Oh,
Okay, that's loud.
oh my god! I like the idea of coming up to someone and saying, "You look very Italian today." It's like, what does that mean?
Langsley says cubs never do what they...
I hate this voice.
Langsley says little cubs never do the real fury of the elder wolves. These quotes are definitely becoming increasingly difficult to decipher. And what does that mean? It says that you'll never really know how angry I can get. I'm so mad right now, Mr. Prosecutor. I'm so bad. The counterfeit bills made with Babylisi, they were all of Zagfos denominations. I'm so mad about this. Yes, so I heard from Miss Von Carva. But we don't know where this money, play money, has gone. They must not have figured out that it was all burned yet. Ever since those things showed up in circulation, my country's economy has taken a big hit. I'm praying. It's like bars and financial. As we speak. I love the idea. It's just talking to Edriff. Those praying motion. I'm praying now. Okay, I'm back to talking now. Because we can't tell the difference between our own bills and the fakes. But it's not just the money. The citizens are also worried. I've staked the honor of the House of Lang on this. And have come to this land to capture the mastermind behind this whole mess. Oh wow, this is huge, okay. I'd risk it how the bills were made and how the ink was smuggled into Zangfo. And I pressured the... Well, pressured? Pursued. My words. I'm so nervous to smuggle the ring all the way here. But tonight, this is where the final chapter was written. Why am I so dramatic? Despite my frantic efforts to chase the smuggler down, someone got to him first. And now I'm called to return home without a single answer. Agent language, Don't start, it's not your fault. It's not anyone's fault, Mr. Prosecutor. Ambassador Balba, I'm sorry for all the trouble tonight. Oh, no. It is I who should apologize. It is all because I was not strong enough. I didn't get enough experience points. If only I was able to get more experience points. Oh, Quirkus, you fool! Curse your empty brain! Whoa. Well, calm down. Hey, you're being too hard on yourself, Ambassador. I take full responsibility for tonight. End of story. Sheena, let's go. Time to return to our den. They'd have a big... yes. I don't like to admit... I don't like to admit it, but there's not much for us to do but to go home as well. Agent
You, Wolfman, and the secretary lady, hold it! Objection, pal!
Detective Gumshoe, have you got the results of the handwriting analysis already?
Yup, and that note was definitely written by Mr. Cochin, sir.
Just as I thought. Good work, detective.
Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, how long do you intend to hold us up for?
Sorry to have made you wait, but I believe that now everyone is here, finally here. Agent Shida, I'd like to accuse you of something. I mean, too early for that. I'd like to ask you something, if you don't mind.
A little spoiler alert.
Sorry, but that's a little spoiler alert. That was just a little tease for later. Yes?
Keep that in mind.
Keep that in mind for now. How exactly did you fail to see the Gadagarasu? When were you in the neighboring room to where Mr. Kosher was killed? I'd like you to explain that to us.
What? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor.
What are you asking her about? She didn't see it. Agent Legg hasn't touched the Babel investigation at all. So I suppose I would need to explain a few things to him first. Ms. Edgeworth, I can't even begin to imagine what's going on in that head of yours. The only thing going on in my head is the pursuit of truth. My logic, my big brain. Oh, sounds like you've got some sort of plan. Very well. I will supervise you until the end. She's seriously gonna treat me like a subordinate for the rest of the day. Yeah. Whew. You're not trying to make a fight with my subordinate on a flimsy guess, are you? Yeah. I'm not trying to pick a fight, and the evidence is hardly flimsy, as you will see. I should have known that you and I are destined to fight it out to the very end. It would appear that way. Get your sword out. Get your finger out, apparently. Well, I'll prove... Why are they in sync? Well, I'll prove her innocent, so let's see whatever you've got, Prosecutor Edgeworth. With pleasure. Time to go into the void dimension. For my opening argument, I'll discuss the Yadagarasu that appeared in the in Babel. It appeared in the Bible. Wrong place. Yeah, I can't establish exactly what was that case.
I did not read about that.
Agent. Agent Linguini Noodle. I assumed you've been briefed on case testimony. Oh, you mean the suspicious person in a coat that she saw? That's right, the person. That is one of the keys to solving this case. Why does it keep on fading so slowly? The person who pretended to be the Yadagarasu. Pretended? What do you mean by that? I'll get to that in a second, but first I want to review what case Mystery Person did. Okay, if you could please explain for us what the person you were... What? Okay, you got it. I first spotted this suspicious person near the open-air stage on the Babelese side. I called out to the person, but as soon as I did, that person ran off. I thought it was rather suspicious, so I immediately gave chase. For the sake of argument, let's call the suspicious person the Yadagarasu. Now please tell us what happened when you chased the Yadagarasu up to the 3rd floor. Can do. Why? I chased the Yadagarasu all the way up to the 3rd floor of the Babelese embassy. It was pretty straight. It was a pretty straight chase down the hallway. So it was sudden turn. The Yarasu disappeared around the corner, so I did my best to catch up. When I turned the corner, I saw the Yarasu run into Mr. Coach's office. I gave chase and ran into the room. But when I entered the room, it was pitch black. I couldn't see a thing. I felt something on the ground next to my foot, so I turned on the light, but then... Ah! Who's there? By the time I turned on the lights, the Yarasu had disappeared. When Kay entered the room, the person she was chasing was already gone. Oh wait, yeah, did you see the Digital Circus trailer?
No.
They came up in the trailer already. It's coming this Friday.
Yeah, so the new episode.
Yeah, new episode this Friday.
This Friday? Oh.
I don't know if you gonna be busy on Friday, or you want to wait till Saturday to do it.
I'm gonna see about that.
Okay. Because I can wait till Saturday if you want to just do that, but... It's gonna be... It's getting hyped up to be really good, so... I'm kinda excited for this section.
Okay.
Like, saying some real stuff's gonna happen in this one, so... When Kay entered the room, the person she was chasing was already gone. I suppose that was Agent... Land Server. Agent Land Server. What do you mean? Why do you suppose? Isn't it obvious? Person slipped out through the door behind the girl under the cover of darkness. I object to this, sorry, but I know for a fact that the person... actually, I know for a fact that the person didn't escape through that door. Oh, and you know that with such certainty, huh? Nerd. That's easy. My logic is we showed as evidence. If the girls who had left that door, they would have to run into this person. Wait, what? What were we talking about? I forgot. Okay, let me go back.
Yatagarasu couldn't run into the door because they would run into someone. Who would they run into?
Okay, I get that, but I don't know who. Gumshoe?
Take that!
That's wrong.
No.
You're not losing it? Okay. Oh, your first name. I forgot you had a first name. I thought your first name was Edriff and your last name was Edriff as well. It's like how Sans' name is Sans and Sans' last name is Sans as well.
No, it's Under.
Oh no, that's the middle name. The multiple name. I don't know who it could be.
I believe it's Sheena.
Oh yeah. You're into Sheena? Yes, because let's consider what could have happened if the Yatagarasu could had used the door. When a case screamed upon discovering Mr. Cochin's body. I thought I sounded British. Okay. The Yatagarasu would have run right into Agent Sheena, who was in the next room over. Oh, I'm sweating. Agent Sheena, would you mind telling us if you saw the suspicious person in question? No, I didn't see anyone. You see? Therefore, the Yatagarasu could not have escaped from the door. You talk over me, Agent Ling. It just means that that creep slipped out before Sheena made it down until... Oh, wait! No, I object. I doubt it. As there was another person in that hallway, a certain Detective Gumshoe. Detective Gumshoe, I say that again. Where were you exactly at that time?
But me, sir? Well, when I heard Case stream, I ran towards Mr. Coach's office from the opposite direction of Agent Sheena, sir.
So, Agent Lincoln, you explain how someone could have eluded us, both of us, them? Even you must concede that under these circumstances, the door was not a viable route. Way to go, Mr. Edgeworth. You nailed him with just an explanation of what happened. Yes, I've eliminated one of the possible escape routes from that room. This is far from over, and to make Agent Ling sweat more. Yet another possible escape route the Yatagarasu could have taken. Ha, I get it. So that's what you're trying to show me. Hey, Mr. Prosecutor, let me guess. This is what you're trying to say, right? Because the door was not a viable escape route, and then there must have been another way out. Precisely.
Hey, Mr. Edgeworth, it's time to bust out with our... I'm like, it's time to bust down and start to break dancing. It's because our revolving fireplace wall logic, right?
I have no idea what you said, but no, not quite.
But why? I thought this would be perfect time.
The revolving wall on the Babyliss side is known only by 4 people. And if we use this information unwisely, the truth may escape us in the end. What's this little whispering over there? Scared I'll figure out your tactics? Nothing of the sort, Agent Ling. Come on, let's continue where we left off. That smug haughty attitude of yours, you really rubbed me the wrong way, you know that? I'm so mad at you. Well, no matter. I figured you out already. The only other possible escape route besides the door is the room's lone window. Okay. It sets an eerie picture of said escape route exists. Are you saying that this photo captures the moment of the Yatagarasu's escape? I guess Detective Bat must have filled him in on this photo. I have to admit that at first I thought the window was to be a possible escape route as well. However, I know now that's to be impossible. Now I realize you may not know this, but humans can't fly. Of course I know that. That's bloody common sense. Okay.
Okay, I swear Edward's British.
Besides, I never said that I thought that photo to be of the Yatagarasu's escape route.
But I didn't hear him saying manor or casket.
Manor.
Or the cremium. Or the cadaver. Or the cemetery.
It's so good. Yeah, we need a Edgeworth photo where they take rotoscoping. Rotoscope Edgeworth onto them.
Yeah.
It would be good.
I suppose not. Alright, then explain yourself.
Or arachnid.
I'm imagining how close his face is like that. It's so good.
The shadow crystal in this photo is not the Yatagarasu that was Kay was chasing after. You can say whatever you'd like. In whatever language you want. But there's only one language I really understand. The Lang of evidence. Very well, then. I present to you proof that the person Kay saw is not the same as in this photo.
Or a ghoul.
I must... Oh, there's so much evidence. So how could... Wait, is it the wire? There's no way that's the wire. No, that can't be wire. Does not look anything like a wire. Present to you proof that the person Kay saw is not the same as the person in this photo. What photo? This one? Oh, you're talking about... Oh, okay, now I know you're talking... Okay, now I know what they're talking about now. I forgot. Let me present the thing.
Apparently it's not a thing to be presentable, so I guess it wasn't that. Never mind. I'm gonna do this. Never mind. I'm dead. I'm gonna die. Oh, never mind. I'm fine. I'm catastrophizing. I'm okay. It's not that serious. About when this photo was taken. Okay, what did Bad say? I remember what Bad said. It was taken on the 4th and 5th floors. What could that be? Also, I want to say, how did somebody take a photo of this right from the roof?
Wasn't that Loda who took the photo?
How did Loda get up there?
I don't know, she has some special ways.
What could that be? Were those just ashes? Spiders supported by stakes and are still growing. That's not that. What if it's just ink? What do you think? I have no idea.
No idea.
Okay, can't be that. Okay. What is ink?
Take that!
I try. That's not it either. Okay. This is hard. It's not the ink. It's not the counterfeit bills. What about the passion flowers?
Take that!
It's not the passion flowers. But it could be.
Take that!
No, wait, it's this. Okay, that's it. What could this be? Okay. Wait.
Take that!
Let me explain to you precisely why the shadow in this photo. It's not the Yatagarasu I saw. Wait, what? I just have to show the photo? I'm gonna die. Alright. He spotted the Yatagarasu heading for the 3rd floor during the 2nd fire. However, the photo I'm overthinking too much. The photo in question was taken just after the 1st fire. Row. Yeah, way to go. That's twice you bit him in the butt now. We're not done yet. You still have to explain what that shadow was. I don't know what this... They all have the same voice. And how the Yatagarasu escaped. I don't suppose you can answer both, can ya? Regarding the photo, I admit that we don't understand what it means quite yet. As I thought.
Great pet is Lark.
There's no way it's Larry again. It's Larry again. Whoever the Yatagarasu escape route, now that I can answer. You can? Well then, Mr. Prosecutor, go on, enlighten me.
Hold it!
Let me hold that for you. Even if I explain it, you'll have to find some flaw with what I have to say. You are busy heading up on the Alabashian investigation, correct? In that case, I doubt you'd have much knowledge on about the Beverly side of the case. So wouldn't it be best if the lead on that side, Agent Sheena, explained it in my stead? Sheena is my subordinate. If I don't stick up for her, how can I look her in the eye and call myself her boss? Lang, it's alright. I can take care of him. Sheena? Shield me a lot as my boss. It's time for me to prove my worth. Well, I don't like that smile. Alright, if you're okay with it, then you have my support. Finally, it's down to just Agent Sheena and myself. This is where the battle really begins. Now then, what is it you'd like to ask? Let's see. Are you the killer? And also, why don't we start with the... Oh yeah, too forward. Why don't we start with your movements inside the Beverly's? See, I'm gonna keep on getting ahead of myself. It seems I got my 40 chest mapped up to my brain. During the first Beverly's fire, I insisted on putting out the fire. During the second fire, I was searching for the Yatagrasu that appeared in Babel. So you head into the room, okay. I was searching. I heard a scream coming from the room next door. Although I was in the next room, I was able to catch up a glimpse of the Yatagarasu. To be honest, I'm actually kind of very skeptical that the girls Yatagarasu even exists. And that's all I have to say. I'm not lying when I say I saw a suspicious person run into Mr. Coach's office. Like I said earlier, I have no intention of retracting my testimony. Good. Just to confirm, did you have a partner when you were on investigation? No, I moved alone. In that case, you have no one to corroborate your alibi, is that correct?
You calling her suspicious because she was in a room by herself? How pathetic.
And it wasn't when Agent Sheena tried to arrest Kay under the same rationale. You got a point. And how much would you accuse Larry because he was the weapon's owner? No, it's unexpected for its useless lump to get into such a situation. Although I suppose it's never a good idea to let mistakes go uncorrected. I'll make no excuse for what I did in that situation.
Then you should apologize right now for making Kay out to be the killer, pal.
I'm sorry, Sheena. I apologize. I'm sorry. It's really okay. I mean, I'm not under suspicion anymore. Right, Mr. Edgeworth? Well, I never doubted you. Not for 1 second. The same goes for me. I believe in Sheena. Then let's put that to the test and see if she really is worthy of your trust. This promises to be interesting. Alright, here we go. During the first Beverly's... I'm about to instantly do this. Alright, here we go. During the first Beverly's fire. Yeah, no hit run. Okay. I mean, I basically can't do anything but a no hit run. I'm about to die if I fail. During the first Beverly's fire, I insisted putting out the fire. Okay. During the second fire, I was searching for the Yatagarasu that appeared in the bell. While I was searching, I heard a scream coming from the room next door. Although I was in the next room, I was able to catch the glimpse of the Yatagarasu. To be honest,
Hold it!
okay. So you helped with the fire extinguishing effort? I was in charge of the police on the Beverly side, so I helped them with their work. Police doing the job of firemen? Really know how to work people. She sure does. That's because she's one awesome woman who knows how to manage. I guess so. She's always bringing you a business card or a scroll at just the right time. prepare everything before I'm ordered to. That is the definition of a secretary.
Okay.
Yeah?
I heard more people and was afraid that my mic is gonna catch that.
What?
A motorcycle drove by.
Oh, okay. Your mic is kind of quiet. That's good news.
Yeah, that's good.
Surprisingly, did not hear this. I was surprised. Yeah, you got a motorcycle? I got my mom's dog barking.
Jiki's kind of more capable than Agent like this, G.
At the very least, she certainly is more capable than you, detective. Why every second, every time?
I had a feeling you were going to say that.
I swear that's happened like so many times in this chapter. She's more than a capable secretary, you know. Gina, tell him what other things you're good at. Alright. During the first fire, I was searching for the Yadagrasu.
Hold it.
I would like to hold that. By the second fire, you mean the one that consumed the third floor of Babel, correct? Yeah, the entire country. Okay. Yes, that was when the suspicious person was spotted in Babel. I mean, you were after the same person that long coat I was after? There's no proof that the suspicious person was really the Yadagrasu. Because no one was able to get a good look at the person's face. By the way, how was your team's investigation? In order to extinguish the fire, water plummeted to the third floor via the windows. So the majority of investigators conducted their searches on other floors. Maybe they did, but there was one person who was wandering around lost on the third floor. When the first fire was pretty much out, I moved in to investigate the third floor. And you did that alone? Yes.
Hold it.
Okay. That might be the one, honestly. So you were in the room next to Mr. Cochran's office? I already told you. I was earlier. I was examining the neighboring room. I heard the girl's shrill scream. Upon hearing her, I immediately ran towards Mr. Cochran's office. Wherein you proceeded to arrest her, as I recall. Yes, I did.
She was totally innocent, pal. I thought we had that cleared up.
I thought I had already apologized for my behavior. If the tenacious detective would be so kind as to be quiet. It's okay, Gumshoe, I'm patting you on the shoulder. I have to agree right now. It's not the time to take issue with that.
Not you too, Mr. Edgeworth.
But what I do take issue with the fact that you didn't see the Yadagrasu, Major Shina. Prosecutors of this country are all so strange. I think it's this one. This is for Yadagrasu that appeared in Babel. Oh, why is there so much evidence? 3 pages of evidence is a lot.
Hold it.
You're able to catch even a glimpse despite being in the next room, is that true? I really hate to repeat myself. I'm sorry for inconveniencing you. However, I simply wish to make sure that you are not the one misremembering something you remember it. We wouldn't want you to be accused of lying, do we? Hey, Mr. Prosecutor? Are you calling Sheena's testimony a lie? Agent Lang, I'm talking with Agent Sheena right now. The adults are talking. Would you be quiet? So I appreciate it if you would never interrupt us. So super. Whoa, what was that? What was that term? I've never heard that word before. superfluous
There's gotta be something
comments.
in British slang.
Possibly. Possibly.
Mayhaps.
It may be. Grr. Oh, you know, I feel kind of bad for him.
Perchance.
His perchance wasn't that. I understand that it is pain and watch good with sport as being accused. But I cannot turn my eyes from the truth. Agent Ling, I'm alright. As for you, I think you should be focusing your doubts on that girl rather than me. Huh? And why is that? I thought you said you... But you said you're done investigating Kay, but then you investigate Kay more. Alright. Are you throwing Kay's words into doubt again? She does claim to be the Yatagrasu, right? She did try to chase down the Yatagrasu. Might be an average citizen. Actually, she came here with the goal of capturing the fake Yatagrasu. That's right, which is why I would never lie about anything related to Yatagrasu. And I suppose you have the proof of that somewhere? Not quite, but even without any, I have people who believe in me, and that's enough. I see. Cases begins without flaw, but as for your flawless testimony, Kay.
Splendid.
Good testimony. Well, let's say that I find your testimony to be a bit sus. Okay, I'll stop making a bug. There seems to be a very large flaw in the testimony. You don't have to do me like that. Pure silence after. Perfect timing. Oh, and why don't you show her using what we found out with the Lilthies? I will in due time. But not yet. The escape route of the Yatagrasu that Kay was in pursuit of. It turns out that really does lead right to Agent Sheena. And what is it that she is keeping from us right now? Did you know that this... I'm very skeptical. Are you now? Are you very skeptical now? I don't know what... what am I supposed to do? Alright. I could just share this, but, like... Wait, what? Wait, during, okay. I was searching for the guy, I guess, that appeared in Babel. Okay, you were searching for it? Or to scream. Okay. So you heard a scream. Got stabbed in the neck. Can you scream if you get stabbed in the neck? This is knowledge that definitely someone knows.
No, I believe you just choked.
Oh yeah, okay. Is Ace Attorney that crazy in depth though? That's the question though. Are they that crazy to say that? They like looked into it that much. I have one shot TM, but like I don't know. It's like that one game.
Just like in that hit game. One.
What? So surprised.
Great. Have.
Also, why is this wet?
How could that be?
I heard a scream. What the what was your scream? Okay. I'm so scared. I'm so scared to do that. I'm gonna look at other stuff first.
You don't know what a scream is. Something like this.
Whoa. that was truly a scream. It's almost like Pello was in the room with us. I was in the next room. I was able to catch a glimpse of the Yatagarasu. Okay, so you were in the next room, and you weren't able to catch a glimpse. So you weren't able to see the Yatagarasu. Okay. So... Nothing that relates to Yatagarasu running between rooms in here. There's a map, though.
Objection!
That was it, we're good. Okay, I was worried. Being in the room next to Mr. Coach's office is the problem with your testimony.
Splendid.
No hit run, no hit run. Mr. Prosecutor, I don't see what your problem. You're talking about it. I don't know this place is. Turns into Squidward, I don't know. Something like that. Agent Ling, do you recall the... Wait, that's... It sounds like that. Also sounds like the... What was it? The Baldy... Well, it actually kind of sounds like the Baldy Basics guy.
Oh, yeah, it does.
Are you holding your nose shut?
What?
Yeah. What? I'm not even. I'm doing without nose shut. I'm so used to hearing that voice recipes. I burned into my brain. I got trauma from that voice. Agent Ling, do you recall the secret we discovered about the Ambershkin's office fireplace? Huh? Oh, you mean how it connects the office with the... Are you... the next room next door? What about it? Well, Alabash isn't the only country with a secret connecting fireplaces. What? The fireplace in Mr. Cochin's office holds the exact same secret. What? The Yatagarasu didn't escape through the door to the room or the window. The escape route was through the revolving fireplace wall into the next room over. What was that? Well, now do you see? If the Yatagarasu had escaped into the next room, then the thief would have ran straight into Ancient Shina. Meaning that it's impossible for it to miss the Yatagarasu. What is the meaning of this, Miles? Well, would you care to explain, Agent Shina? How did you manage to completely miss the fleeing Yatagarasu, or shall I? Your claim that you were in the next room was a lie all along, wasn't it? Truth is, you were the one, K-Sol in the coat. Pretending to be the Yatagarasu, and you were the one who she chased after. As you tried to lose her, you ran into Mr. Cochin's office and headed for the fireplace. Then you shed your coat to the next room, leaving it there to emerge as Agent Shina. After that, you came back around to the place K under well, I messed up a little bit. Does that sound about right? If not, then speak now, or forever hold your peace. Oh, wow. How do you make K look like a bad guy? Yeah. Get the Chris Undertale the Chris Deltarune stance. When you're the suspicious one, pal. Oh? Huh? Already? Wait, what? Sheena? Oh, it is her. What? But how's she look different? Plastic surgery. Plastic surgery. Plastic surgery.
I can explain the skin color, but
Plastic
eyes,
surgery.
lips, and the nose were the same.
How did she die? I don't know. I only think plastic surgery. But like,
But
yeah, I
how
don't know.
does plastic surgery change your skin color?
I don't know.
I only
don't know that
one
one.
person who changed their skin color, and it was Michael Jackson, and he did it because of a skin condition that he had.
Is this possible? Chad, is this possible?
Yeah, but it was a very specific skin condition.
Okay, so I don't know how they're gonna explain that. That laughed. They're probably not gonna explain it, but they'll probably just say plastic surgery or something. I remember this irritating laugh.
Bro, I'm getting chills down my spine.
It can't be, but it has to be.
Oh, this kind of thing.
Hey, Sheena, what's wrong with you? I'm sorry. It was so funny that I couldn't help but laugh. Funny, you say? Yes, that would accuse me. Oh, that's the same sprite.
Her expressions immediately changed.
Yeah, it's the same one too. I'm pretty sure she made that same sprite. That's cool. They accuse me of being the Yanagrasu. Rescuers of this country really are also very strange. Do you think we could get away with this? Is this by simply laughing it off? You think I'm taking... Oh, wrong voice. You think I'm taking things too lightly? I think not. It's that prosecutor who is. Like everything you said earlier is nothing more than mere speculation. You asked who fled to the fireplace? Do you really have any proof to back up your claim? If you don't, then you have proof enough thing regarding the Yanagrasu escape route. The tone of your voice you're taking with me now has certainly changed. That's because it's been a while since I've had this much fun. I think I'll let loose. Then we can have a real battle of wits. One agent of Interpol to show me the true power of my mind. It is a great honor. Don't underestimate me. I'm not some foolish broad, you know. I know, and that's why I won't hold anything back either, as I answer your question. My question? Yes, proof that the fireplace is the Bimbabel was used recently. Used recently.
Take that!
Falmos. Oh no, I messed up, I think. I'm sorry, but this is really honest to my question. Yes. Oh wait, no, we're good.
No, you did. Oh,
No, hit run is still alive. Let's go. Let's go. Yes, according to Ambassador Jalapeno's testimony, he said that he was burning some documents in the fireplace. I'm not. I take so long to. I don't know why I have such a problem pronouncing that, but I do. Fireplace of Mr. Gochin. Oh, he's so happy. He's so... Imagine having the name Jalapeno. The ashes of what they have burned were left in the fireplace, and so they shouldn't have been there. However, when we went to investigate the room, the ashes weren't there. Why is that a problem? Maybe someone cleared them up? I have an objection. No, unfortunately for you, Ambassador Jalapeno said that he forgot. So the question remains, why were the ashes missing? The answer is simple. You moved them when the Yanagrasu went through the fireplace wall. The ashes were pushed into the next room by the wall as well. The movement of the ashes that were in Mr. Coach's office is my proof. Oh my god. I cannot do that for that long. And just what is so funny. Ashes proof. Are you even allowed to submit such flaky evidence in court? You still wish to fight us? Of course, why wouldn't I? Oh, wrong. In that case, let's see your counter-argument. My counter-argument, huh? This really is just like being in court. Is her eyes, like, animation, like, messed up, or is it just, that's just normal?
And what's messed up about them?
Her eyes are, like,
Yeah, what's
half
messed up?
closed. Like, blinking almost. And they're all... Wait, her eyes aren't even blinking. Okay. Or maybe she's blinking when we're blinking. You know. Well, to me, we're simply continuing from where we left off all those years ago. I have no idea what you're talking about. Doesn't matter if we're at a crime scene or in court, let's finish this here and now. I suppose I've had a lot of fun today. I grow weary of this game of cat and mouse. Let's make this the last testimony and wrap this up as our case once and for all. In my eyes, I'll be frozen is that the rotating fireplace was used. I think my the food is done, so I'm probably gonna stop it a bit, though. You really can't call that proof that the underground used the fireplace, now can you? So then, who was it that used the rotating wall? Show me your answer with real evidence. Remember, we've already finished our very thorough investigation. We found not a single suspicious thing in Mr. Coach's office. Phew, and there you have it, my counter-argument. I love being dramatic to everything you say. That's very impressive. Should have seen through the fact. What?
Is it now?
Is it? Yeah, it's impressive. Nobody. Nobody. She has seen through the fact that I have yet to gather one piece of evidence.
What is it, Kay? I haven't heard a single peep out of you in a while now.
If you don't think you can handle it, feel free to leave the rest of us to it. But Kay, pull yourself together. You are the true heir to the Yatagarasu name, are you not? If you want to steal the truth, then you must never take your eyes off of it. This music! This chase you're running to catch the truth, you must see it through to the very end. Is that truth?
Okay, I'm sorry.
You're
but I
right.
have to go now. It's pretty late. I'm getting tired.
Alright, it's almost 2 hours, so I'm stuff to it anyway, so that, and I also got to eat. I think my mom was calling me, so a second ago. Don't want to wait till it's too cold.
Thanks for calling my door.
Tell me when you figure out about Friday. Oh, yes, sir.
Sure. Bye. Good night.
Alright, bye, night. Burp, 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 burp. Alright. Alright, let me stop that. Like, I'm gonna do my food soon, so I am going to save it on this cliffhanger, which sucks, but I think this, like, there's a little bit. There's not much left, so I want to save a little bit for the last, like, part. Alright. I'm sorry for, like, stopping it right there, because I was gonna. But. Right? But we'll immediately do that on Thursday. I just have. I don't want my food to get cold. I don't want to save it for then. Alright, well, I guess I'll thanks for coming by, and I'll see you later. Sorry for stuffing so soon on that though, because I do not want my stuff to get so it's bad timing, honestly. But anyway, thanks for coming by, thanks for watching, and I'll see you later. Hope you enjoyed. Bye bye.